Hi, I'm Michelle Cool, creator of the Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and today I wanted to talk to you about the 5 key signs that you're a light worker. And you might even be thinking, like, what the hell's a light worker? Am I a light worker? Or you might kind of know already, or you might really know. So I just wanted to do a quick video on the 5 signs and hope that it helps you. So sign number 1. You know deep within you, in your soul, even if you don't know what your soul is, that you're here for a reason. Like, I'm here for a purpose. Like, years ago, I remember going to this spiritual course, and the lady in the group was asking around the group saying, like, what's your purpose? Michelle, what's your purpose? I'm like, I don't know, but I just know I need to help people heal on a mass scale. And it was frustrating because I'm like, I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. And the path has slowly unfolded since then, but there's so many aspects that need to unfold that you can't get all the insights straight away. So just know within you that the answer's there. Try not to get frustrated and just try to go with the flow in the moment and trust your soul and know that the timing will always be right, and it will let you know, and it will shine the light on the next step that you need to make. So that's like usually the first strongest indication, that you're a light worker. Is like, I'm here to do something big. I'm here to do something like grand, and not in an egotistical way. That's the difference. It's like, it's those thoughts are given to the people that usually doubt themselves the most. Those thoughts are given to the shy ones, to the ones that need to learn to public speak, like I did as well. And it's amazing, like, if you look at your journey so far, how far have you come, in your life? You could just be wanting to step up now. You probably maybe already stepped up, but this is the time, 2020 especially onwards, that we all need to shine, and the light workers need to step up. So what is your soul calling for you to do today? Okay, on to number 2. So you already hold a certain level of wisdom within you, and you just know what you know what you know. You've come into this world with wisdom from other lifetimes, and it's really going to help assist you and evolve in this lifetime. It's like, along with your natal chart, there's a lot of encoded data in there, like aspects of your past life, what gifts you're bringing into this life. But the thing is, you don't really need to know that because it's going to unfold for you anyway. So in order to be a light worker, the universe is like, okay, this person watching the video, you need to do what you came here to do. It's encrypted within you, and it's like a timer will go off. So you're never going to miss it, but you will just have this pull and this wisdom, and you'll just know, I know the answer to that question, even though I've never really thought about that question. Like, you'll just have these answers because it's divine wisdom from other lifetimes, which is super special. And it's the people that are the most humblest and shyest usually that are entrusted with that information, because it can't be trusted to someone with a big ego. It just can't. Or if we all have ego blocks. I've had mine that I've had to work through, and then I still have to work through them some days, because the mind likes to kick in and go crazy. I'm like, no, I'm just going to balance myself, get back into my heart, into my soul, retrieve the messages from my guides. I'm back in my space of wisdom. So just don't doubt yourself. And it's a good, number 2 is a good indication that you're on the right path. You've got innate wisdom within you, and it will spill out at random times, or friends will come to you advice, or they're like, you're a good listener, and I just love your energy. That's a big one. People getting drawn to you because of your energy. And it's not always a good thing, because we're in such a deficit of people caring and listening that, the light workers are like spread out around the world for that reason, to try to balance the harmony and the energy. And people get drawn to you, and they don't realize it. They just want to leech off you. So try to just put your boundaries in place. And it's their healing journey. You can't help everyone, but you can help more people by speaking out on forums like this. And you'll think differently to other people. Like, you just don't think the same. You're like, I don't understand why people, don't see things this way, or they're not compassionate, or they're not this, you know what I mean? Like, people won't probably get you. They probably won't understand you. So that's another sign that you need to lead. Okay, so on to number 3. So you don't like, 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 you you know, inequality or unfairness or cruelty to any living being or animal, or, you know, you probably feel guilty when you cut your bushes back in your garden. Like, you don't like cruelty or unfairness in any respect, and you'll want to make a change around that. And there's two ways of making a change. You could feel compelled to join certain groups that are here to to help with causes, or you could be someone like me that just focuses on being the light worker and shifting the energy by giving people advice based on my study and my, you know, situation, because we can give advice as well on our life path. So the areas that you've struggled with the most in your life, those are the areas, and overcome, those are the areas you'll teach. So that's really cool, and that's really important to note. Okay, it's on to 4. So you're not really sure where you belong. You know, even when you're young, you're probably like, I don't belong with this group, I don't belong with that group, I can't find my place, because you're meant to make your own place. You're meant to make your own, you know, like legacy, foundation, you know, you're meant to do things differently. You're here to do things differently to how it's done. Lightworkers are here to take things down, to change society, to elevate vibration, but to give people hope and a whole new way of doing things with love and with compassion and with boundaries. Boundaries is always a most important thing to learn. And because all the lightworkers are empaths, because we're such, like, you know, we've come from a frequency of there's no competition, there's always compassion, there's love. So we've come to this world going, what the fuck? Like, that person's being a fucking asshole, and all I've done is like try to help them, or be an asshole. I've tried to help them, you know, like all I've done is be nice to them. I don't understand. You know, you would have copped that a lot, because that pushes you to learn boundaries with people, and that stops you from overgiving, and it reprioritizes your energy onto your life path. Tricks of the lightworker trade. Okay, on to number 5. You feel strongly that you're here to make a change. Are you here to make a change? Do you feel that? Do you feel that within your soul? Do you feel it? If you're like, oh, I'm sick of how things are done, I'm sick of this whole money freaking concept, I'm sick of cruelty to children, I'm sick of, oh, there's so many things coming out, you know, in 2020, of what has been hidden for too long. The light's really being shone on the darkness, right? And that's what the light workers are here to do too. So you could be one of those people that are like, you know, releasing information that you have on certain people, because the world needs to know. The world needs to just take a stand and stop this crap. Take a stand. You know, what do you take a stand for? What really gets your goat? You know, that's part of your purpose, is to research the things like that and share that information. And who cares what anyone thinks? If someone thinks you're crazy, so what? So what? They're not your people. They're not your people. You know, take that mask off. Be the awesome light worker you are. The things you're passionate about, those things you're passionate about, you're here to share them with the world. You're here to share them with the world. You're here to share your light. You're here to share your wisdom. You're here to share your knowledge. You're here to share your passion, you know? And you can incorporate 20 things into the one. It doesn't have to be just the one thing. This is what trips people up. And they're like, but I like this, but I like that, but I like this, therefore I do none. Then you get stuck. You can try every little thing. You can see what works for you, what doesn't. You can see what you like and what you don't like. The most important thing is that you started. That you started. So start today. Follow your soul calling, light workers, and thank you so much for all that you do and all that you're about to do. Be true to you and follow every lead in your soul lead, and follow your passions. And thank you, and I'll see you on the opera side. Thank you for listening.